It's important you understand that scheming to get your way and succeed is totally legitimate. You work in large organizations that are basically driven by politics and self-interest. Anybody who wants to tell me differently, send me an email so I can basically teach you a few things. Number one, you're about to make a presentation, you've been put on the agenda, what are you going to do? Number one, you're going to make sure that you're first on the agenda. If not first, you're second. In other words, let the gods do the opening remarks, not that said, Billy Bob or Mary Beth is up first. Why? Because then you don't have to sit there for 6 hours watching the other Christian presenters get crucified by the lions in the room because of the politics. Number two, you used only 1/3 of the time allotted to you. That's right, the 1/3, 2/3, 1/3 for presentation, 2/3 for dialogue. And you know what? If they're behind schedule, whatever it is, you have room to maneuver. Number three, you never make changes at the last minute. Capiche? Never, under any circumstance. I'm not even Italian, I'm French Canadian, for crying out loud. Number four, you're going to make sure that there is a paper deck available in case some moo-moo in the AV technical department, all of a sudden you, oh my God, my LCD projector doesn't work, my laptop is frozen. No, you survived, bro and girl, because you did what? You had a paper backup. It's so simple. All right, now how do you get yourself ready? A, you're going to memorize your opening remarks. You will. And you know, you're going to write them down first and you're going to memorize them, because this is basically how you set up the entire stage. Number two, you're going to make sure that you have speaking notes that are readable by anyone who's even blind. You know why? Because if you have a memory blank or nervousness at the last second, guess what? You can check your notes and stay on track. Number three, this is something that I'm sure I'll get nasty emails and letters from everybody who's, you know, politically correct when I'm not. You're going to make sure that you have plenty of intimacy opportunities. That's right, intimacy opportunities. The morning of. So that when you walk in, you're the only one smiling in the room while the rest of these miserable colleagues and co-workers are just struggling out there. Have we understood what's going on here? We're going to make you successful by playing to your strengths. Number one, you have subject matter material control. Number two, you've got great opening remarks. Three, you've got speaking notes that are readable by anybody. And number four, you came in with a smile on your face, unlike the other six behind you who are waiting for their deaths. You do that, you're going to rock and roll. All right?